Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Great to have you all here. This is a very windy morning. We're expecting a front to come through Florida this afternoon, and so the weather will be pretty nasty this afternoon. But this morning we're just having a lot of wind, and so hopefully I can make this video without too much background noise. I am also, as you noticed, at a Circle K gas station because guess what? Another part of van life is your van breaking down. And that's exactly what happened to me yesterday. It has been making some clunking noises for a while, and being super car illiterate as I am, it's hard to tell when those clunking noises are just a rusty old van or whether it's something important until you know that it's something important. And yesterday I found out that it's something important. So I arrived at a park that I love to go to and literally just pulled my van into my parking space, and the whole front passenger side of my car just went and it was not leaning on the tire or anything, but it definitely collapsed a little bit. So the initial thought was maybe a strut broke or something, but something is definitely off in the van, and so not drivable at the moment, and may not be drivable for the foreseeable future. So my wonderful son is going to take a look at it in the next couple of days as he has time, but that means no driving around for me. So definitely that is one downside of van life, that your home can break down at any moment and you're stuck somewhere. But the reverse of that is that you're stuck somewhere, but you have literally everything you need with you. I mean, hopefully, the van is fairly stocked up. So yesterday I was at the park and I have AAA. I always think that's so important to have some sort of help or towing service in van life, especially as a solo female. So I had requested AAA service to tow me to my son's apartment so he could look at the van. And the first tow truck that came could not tow the van. It was a big, long, huge hauler, and the place I was parked, he was not able to get his truck adequately situated to be able to tow my van. So we went back into the queue with AAA. Sorry, my hair is blowing every which way here. We went back into the queue and waited another hour or so. And finally, after waiting 3 to 4 hours, the correct tow truck came, and he was able to just pop the van onto his tow dolly and drag us the 7 minutes to the apartment. But didn't get home until dark. So I guess maybe today or tomorrow my son will be able to have a better look to see what it might be and what's causing the problem. Hopefully he can fix it himself and it doesn't incur hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of repairs. So we'll see, and I'll have to keep you updated on that. But definitely I felt very grateful if I had to break down somewhere that I wasn't driving, so I didn't cause any serious harm to anyone or any other vehicles around me. I was able to get to a place that I love to spend time at, so I could do that yesterday and hang out. My van is pretty well stocked with food, so I had, everything I needed to eat. And this morning, you all know that I love Panera because of the Sip Club, so I always go to Panera for my coffee in the morning. So thankfully, this Circle K is, I think it probably took me 15 or 20 minutes to walk here from my van this morning to get coffee. So that'll be the next couple mornings of walking, and definitely realizing just how out of shape this old body is. So that'll be good practice to get back in shape, to do a little walking more than I'm used to. So I'm enjoying Circle K coffee this morning, which to be honest is actually better than Panera's coffee, but it's not free, so it's a trade-off. So that's that. So today, because I said there is going to be bad weather coming through, I'm going to walk back to the van and end up spending most of the day in the van, more than likely. I will go and puppy sit my grandpuppy for a little bit while the kids are at work. Thankfully the van is there, so I won't have to go far. So maybe during the worst of the weather, I can go and hang out at their place with the puppy and have fun. So again, breakdowns are not fun, especially when you're counting on that vehicle for everything. But I'm really grateful again to be in an area. I broke down close to my son's house. Hopefully my son will be able to take a look and fix it. And yes, it will be days where I will be stuck, but that's not the worst of the worst. And if I was in an area that didn't have anything, I could always Uber or whatever. So definitely one part of van life is to have an emergency fund for these kind of emergencies, because they are going to come up. I replaced, I think, a ball joint like 4 or 5 months ago on the van. So now this, whatever this is, so at some point I will probably save up and upgrade to a little bit better quality van when I get the chance. But I'm still waiting to hear back about the disability. So until that, we're kind of on a financial freeze until we know about budgeting for the future. So we're going to just make do with what we have been provided with at the moment. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to catch my breath after my walk here, and I'm going to enjoy my coffee, and then I will head back to my van before it starts pouring rain and hang out. So just thought I would give you a little update and share my breakdown story with y'all. I'll definitely keep you posted as days go by here. We should get some information about what's wrong with the van, and then I can pass that along and keep you updated. So that's all for this morning. I'm going to finish my coffee, and I will see you next time. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Stay safe, stay dry, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.